weird little baby hairs growing in. How's everybody doing? Entering the month of November, very exciting. We did a costume stream for the last stream, and I did a beautiful cosplay with my darling Kimchi. Very fun. All things considered, he was a really good boy with wearing the costume. At this point, I could tell he was getting over it, so I relieved him of his duties. Aw, I kind of like having him in the corner, but it's time to say goodbye to our over the garden wall friends. Adieu. So sad. Discord announce it makes it so much easier to know when stream is live. Well, that's good to know. I feel like I always worry about like having too many notifications for when I go live. I worry too much about like bothering people. Van Hamilton has started us on our journey for the very last month of the Partner Plus Point push. Thanks to you guys, we have successfully done months 1 and 2. And if we get 350 points for one more month, I get 70-30 cut from Twitch for an entire year, which would really be a life-changing thing for me. So for those who have helped me this far, thank you very much. For Darth paying forward the gift sub, for Krushnun, thank you for doing that. How are you? And Nth Degree, thank you for a sub as well. Thank you. Keep up the Partner Plus pursuit. Yes. By my calculations for the subs that have already come in this month, we should be now, including this one, at 44. Man, welcome. And Hoagie with 6 points. Thank you. And now Newbie in Ottawa for a full month of a year streak, 14 months in total. Thank you guys very, very much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. So that means we're now at 51. I always forget the command to update this. Partner. Thank you, Jove. It's not that hard to remember. Set sub points. You got the 2 S's in there. It's just over my head. Darth Havoc, thank you very much, you guys. Thank you so much. What an amazing start already. I really appreciate it. For all of our resubs, you guys all get priority requests, which I hope you know. And for Psychic, for converting from a Prime to a Tier 1, thank you. That does count. We might have to... Oh, let's see if I remember. Okay. So that would make this 53. I want to do it. Set sub points. I did it! Oh. What a responsible streamer I am. Now that I'm throwing that emote all over Twitch, I can't unsub. Well, that makes me very honored. Has there been any reaction to it? Because some streamers seem a little shocked by that emote. Many people actually love it. Oh, that makes me very happy. Credit goes to Pencils for that one. He made that. Joe's a pro mod now. I mean, it took me like 3 years to figure out how to delete something in chat. I don't know if that cancels out the progress I've made. I use it too. It definitely makes a statement, you know? You gotta walk into a room strong sometimes, you know? It's like a pair of really bright boots. That reminds me that I still don't have damn cowboy boots. I lived in Nashville for 10 years and I don't have a pair of cowboy boots. It's actually how I walk into streams now. Love it. Lemuria, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. I hope you're having a nice day. And everybody, of course, welcome in. Hoagie, Darth, Lorenzo Tuttle, Van Hamilton, Nth Degree Band. For Psychic, thank you again for the 200 bits as well. James, Cogmania. I hope everyone had a wonderful Halloween as well. Doing my stream was kind of the bulk of my Halloween celebrating, but I did 2 costumes on stream this year instead of just 1. Now I'm back to normal clothes, and it's kind of like, aw. I was having fun being something new every time. The talented and beautiful Joe, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on. No. Noki, welcome. Good to see you. I think I'd like to get started today with a nice, chill unravel. One of my favorite warm-ups. What started off as me doing improv on it turned into me kind of learning the piece inside and out from playing it so much. I'll try and search to find some more like warm-up songs that are fresh and new. But for today, let's do this one. Makes me happy. The BK, thank you, Marisa. Thank you. You guys got me feeling all happy and smiley right at the start We hit a level, or we're on our way to a level 3 hype train at the top of stream. That's very exciting. We don't usually get that high up in the beginning. Kind of, yeah, like in general lately. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Utgard for the resub for 16 months. Darth for continuing gift subs. Worston, please let me know if I can play something for the bits. Thank you very much, everybody. You're making me feel really just grateful, warm and fuzzy. Even after 4 years of doing it, like just every bit of support just is like a really happy, sweet surprise. So thank you. For P, that was no head. PT has no head. That must be better, right? For 2 months, thank you so much for not getting sick of me after 1 month. I really appreciate it. Kimchi, I see that you're sitting and being such a good boy, but you don't want your bed? His bed is kind of at an angle, so I feel like I should move the bed because we have a hand overlay. If you give 80 bits, that will pet him. So even though it will miss him, I feel like I should set it up. Kimchi's been such a good boy too. He's really just settling from his kitten phases into the most lovely, wonderful little cat. You're a good boy. Very good. Sweet. No one ever does with your name. Did I get it right that time? Oh, you said you got it. You just said. Yes, so thank you, Jove. When Kimchi sits in the bed, you can see how that hand would pet him. But I guess he's just, he's trying out different things today. And I support that. I support the little guy. Well, I'm happy just jumping right into Old Town. We did... Oh, hey, Kimby. Actually, just as we had another video game song request, let me do Song of the Ancients first, and then I will do Old Town. Sequellans, thank you for a resub for 20 months. You guys, for our first day, that's freaking awesome. And like I said, this is our 3rd month pursuing Partner Plus points. And the rules are, if you hit this number for 3 months, then you get the 70-30 cut for a whole year. So this is absolutely incredible. I really appreciate it, everybody. Once again, all of the resubs get priority requests, so if there's something I can play for any of you wonderful people who did that for me, let me know. And to make it clear, the people who didn't sub too, you guys are also wonderful for supporting, so thank you. Worston, for the Partner Plus program, what they do is they only count if an individual subs at tier 1, 2, or 3. So gifted subs and prime subs don't count, but a tier 1 gives 1 point for the month, a tier 2 gives 2 points for the month, and a tier 3 gives 6 points. Oh, Kimchi, you're so cute and adorable, but I can't have you sit on my lap right now, sweetie. We played for a long time today, though. We played a lot of fetch. He's getting really good at it. Sweet boy. Balam Garden from Final Fantasy VIII. You got it. So we got Balam Garden, Kokiri Forest, Song of the Ancients, Popola. It looks like that's good. What is a Prime sub? Is this referring to Amazon Prime? Yep. So I think if you're a part of Amazon Prime, you get 1 Prime sub just on the house. And so it's free to you to use that Prime to sub to a streamer. And it supports the streamer where they still get paid for the sub. I think. So let's do Song of the Ancients, Popola. So this one is my favorite Nier song. When I first heard it, I ended up putting it on repeat and just listened to it for like 45 minutes straight, probably. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I don't know about you guys. I do that when I find a song I like. I just put it on repeat and I listen to it over and over, and I feel like I'm trying to like figure out what I like about it to help me, I guess, know what kind of music I want to create when I know what I like. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. It like gives me shivers up my spine in the best way. Nope, Kimchi. He's learning how to break the barrier I set up for the cables. Kimchi, sweetheart, no. No, honey. No, baby. The wild man. You're crazy. Oh, just a second here, and we'll get going. Ta-da. For Unknown Corpseman, that song, if you want to hear that track, is called Song of the Ancients Popola from Near. There's originally some vocals on it that are stunning. I just learned the vocal line and play along to a track without it, but I agree. Like, it's just so beautiful and floating, and I absolutely love that track. It's such a joy to be able to play with it. For Ascatron, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a nice day. So we got a handful of stuff to get through. Next up is Kokiri Forest. I will be figuring out how to make this one a loop and to make it really chill and pretty. For today I'll play with the track, but I did figure out the chords to it. As it goes, let's see. And it just does those two chords back and forth until the I'm trying to figure out if I want to make it like a more chill vibe or to keep it at that up pacey bum 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 bum. For almost all of my transcriptions from this point forward, I write out the music that I hear, but I also make notes of counter melodies and chords and bass lines, or things that I would want to know if I make the call to try and do it from scratch. Boop, 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 boop. I'm a pretty okay musician, but a pretty horrible dancer. The idea of me dancing in front of people is probably the most terrifying thing I could ever think of. I would much rather give like a speech in front of a group of people than dance. Alrighty. Kokiri Forest. This particular version I like to play along with is done by a wonderful YouTuber by the name of Juke Remix. I play over a handful of their tracks. LaShawn, thank you so much for a resub for 3 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, keep it dancey for the tempo. You weren't asking for me to dance again. I guess that makes a lot more sense, seeing as, I can't dance. I can't read standard notation to save my life. What resource would you recommend? I'm not sure if I have a particular resource in mind. I think my general advice when it comes to becoming more comfortable with sheet music and the process of learning songs. Missile Still, thank you or Missile C rather. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Becoming comfortable with transcription, I think, is really, really helpful in regards of becoming more comfortable with reading music. So obviously, with your level of playing, I know that you're really good with rhythm and rhythmic notation. So if you start by trying to learn a really simple song, and honestly, most songs move in like one step at a time, seconds, with like thirds here and there. So if you get used to trying to write it out, I think it will help a lot with becoming more comfortable actively reading it. I thought you were talking about a totally different song for a second, but I confused that with the Village theme. Oh, Kakariko Village? I do that all the time, Mystic Cat. I transcribe constantly. I'm just putting it into MIDI and never standard notation. Gotcha. Well, try writing it. It's really helpful. I don't know if that helped. I hope so. Let's see here. Oh, I actually do have one other piece of advice. I think if you try reading on an instrument that you're not really good at, where you are forced to read at a beginner's level, that can also help. Like when I started getting better at reading piano music, I thought that helped me because, you're not frustrated with being able to play at a higher level and reading at a lower level. So if you start an instrument where you're also at a low level, it makes the process of learning it less painful. I think that would be my 2 things. Thank you, Darth V, for the sub. Sorry for my fellow mate crush on. He's just, no, he's lovely. No, Mr. Kimby, you can't sit on my lap, you sweet angel kitten. I have to play music, sweetheart. We played and cuddled all morning. Whoa. The ad came in. I had to snipe that. Robot boyfriend, welcome. It's good to see you. Dr. Han Thundrillium, welcome. That does help. Good. That makes me happy. So I know we got Ballum Garden next, and then we'll do Old Town. Let's see here. I also realized, one second. Oh, wait, never mind. We're good. I thought I screwed up something, but I think we're all good. So Ballum Garden is next. And for that one, we need the Final Fantasy binder. Final Fantasy is the silver binder. Ballum Garden. This one's probably one of my favorite video game tracks of all time. It's one I could leave on loop for a very long time and I would not get tired of it. Which makes sense too in the game because you spend a lot of time hearing this theme in Final Fantasy VIII. But it never bothered me. I always enjoyed it. For Petrie, welcome. Also, are you named Petrie because of the dinosaur from The Land Before Time? That might be a stretch, but I was curious. They made way too many of those movies. That was like one of my favorite movies when I was younger. No, it's your name. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's the, what's the flying dinosaur? Is that a pterodactyl? It was like a little pterodactyl. Named Petrie. He's pretty cute. No. Oh, man, I just have to bite and subscribe, I think, to not have to get these ads anymore. My bad, y'all. I'll look into that after stream today and see what the damage will be. Man, it's hard for me to get that ending smooth with like that big jump in the hands, but it's really pretty. Cerulean City. I don't have that one on my song list. I know it's Pokemon though. I kind of want to listen to it for a second. I really want to learn Twin Leaf Town? I think that's what it's called. It's on my to-do list. What does Cerulean City sound like? And while I get that up just to listen for fun, let me cue up Old Town for Darth. I don't remember this one as well as the other ones. For Gleeker, welcome. Good to see you. I also saw some other familiar faces pop into chat. I think I saw Blinks. Yes, Blinks, welcome. How are you doing today? Petra's my middle name. Sort of. Brazilian naming conventions are weird. Do you have like more than one middle name? I remember when I met someone who said they didn't have a middle name, I felt like my brain just short-circuited. I was like, what? How is that possible? It's like, do the police know about this? They're like, yeah, I don't need a million name. Pencils, you don't have a middle name? That's crazy to me. What do your parents say when they get mad at you? My parents actually never really did the middle name when I get in trouble. Just a very stern Joanna. It's just Pencils 45. Oh, I see. Interesting. Interesting. Spudzilla, welcome. Who could ever get mad at Pencils? Very, very good point. Very good point. I don't think I've ever seen that happen ever. I was going to say especially not by me in a teasing way, but I actually don't think I've ever been mad at Pencils. All right, y'all, we're going into our first loop of the day. How exciting. Skate-a-leedle-doodle-doodle-dee, boop, 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 boop. Like Madonna with no last name either. Growing up, I hate to say, oh, bye, Tripwire. I hate to say growing up that I really didn't like my name. Crumbums, I gotta restart this computer. It has this very specific issue sometimes where it says files are corrupt and they won't open, but they aren't corrupt. Because every time I restart, it's fine. So I'm just doing that real quick. Middle name is Pearl. Actual name is Lemuria. That's so pretty. I apologize if I'm not saying that correctly. Thank you for the follows, by the way. We got a handful of them. Welcome in Nick, Olivier, Carcamus, and Casino. Thank you very much for the follows. I really appreciate that. More to do things. I did some things. It's a start. I clicked restart. Oh, there it goes. That took a while. But yeah, growing up, I kind of resented my name. I think it's because you don't hear a lot of Joannas. And I was like, I wish I had names like the popular girls, like Claire and Kristen and Megan. Joanna's fine, but I do mostly go by Joe for the last like 10 years, honestly. It's a common name in Brazil. Interesting. For Carsey, welcome. My parents always told me it was Irish, and that's why they did it. I have many stringy things, yes, and lots of buttons, too. Combined, it makes me unstoppable. Not unstoppable. I mess up often. But it gives me a lot of possibility. Shiny buttons! They're about to get shinier. Just wait. It's quite a thrill. It's very exciting. Talenia is my actual name. Also pretty. I don't use my legal name on a lot of games and stuff because a lot of them, I'm just used to like creating usernames. When it came to like characters in games, I'd actually been interested to know what you guys do. When it came to like creating names, like screen names for like AIM or something, showing my age. Elton, thank you for a dono. But when it came to video games, like how you could change, you know, the name of characters in Final Fantasy or like Link and stuff, I feel like I always wanted to keep the characters' names the same in games. I never really liked straying away from that. But then, you know, in things like Breath of the Wild, where you can name your horse or something like that, I'd go ham on that. That was fun. Or like Red Dead Redemption. I think my favorite horse name that I gave a horse was Speckle. Because he had a lot of speckles on its butt. We naming horses today? I mean, if you guys want to spam chat with your favorite horse names you've given, I'm into reading that. That'd be fun. DCD, welcome. Shadow Fax? Huh. I'm having a hard time not imagining a fax machine with that, but I'll respect it. You seem passionate about it, Josh, so I don't want to take that away from you. It's good to see you, by the way. How are you? My roommate at the time did not respect the name Speckle, though. He thought it was stupid. It's like, okay, Ryan. Whatever. I'm over it, as you can see. Should I start with bass or piano? I named my Breath of the Wild horse Void, Light, and Tide. That's quite satisfying as a trio. Those names complement each other's. Horse names are racehorse names. Whatever floats your boat. I'm not picky. Scotty, welcome. Shadowfax is Gandalf's horse in Lord of the Rings. Really? Oh. I'm trying to remember what I named my Ganondorf horse in Breath of the Wild. It was something stupid. I can't remember. It's a very girthy horse. A very girthy horse. Ah! Oh yeah, naming Pokemon. I kept my Pokemon names the same as well. Which one of these kick drum? Middle. Okay. Alright, I get stressed playing this piano part sometimes. I hope I can do it. Stupid baby hairs! Get out of here! Okay, I can do this. First try! Alright, let's get the bass. I usually pick the cable up with my feet, but I'm wearing socks. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, that was hard. That's not right. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. The girl's a fool, she broke the rules, she hurt him hard. This time he will break down. She lost trust, so she must know all is lost. The system has broke down. Romance has broke down. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. She plays it hard, she plays it tough, but that's enough, her love is over. She broke his heart and that is rough, but in the end he'll soon recover. The romance is over. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. I do miss you, honey, now that you're not around. Not around this south town. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking burn these hairs off my head. I've had new random hairs grow in the very front of my head, and I can't keep them from doing this, and I hate it. I look so stupid all the time. It's so sad. For Otter, welcome. I actually learned that piece because back in the day, I used to do improv over requests that you guys would send in from chat. And one of our VIPs, Silverstorm, asked me to improv over this song. And I fell in love with it. I thought it was so awesome. So when I stopped doing improv over songs, I learned that one especially for Silver so that I could keep it in the song request. But yeah, that song's freaking awesome. I love it. Oh, they just don't learn. It's so sad. Just stop. Oh, it was very sad. You know who did learn, though? This good boy right here. Thank you for Dana. Dana, welcome. And Hoagie and Pencils for giving pets for Kimchi. He sat in his bed like a really good boy. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's see. I'm trying to get better. Twitch recently started a new program for the featured clips, and I should feature the clip with Kimchi sitting on my lap for that song. So I'm going to make a mental note. I've been streaming for 57 minutes, so that probably happened at like 53 minutes to 54. Kimchi bass clip. The only bummer is I think that my bass was too quiet so that in the clip they might not hear it, but that's a good clip. I think that would do well. That would do very well. For Fighting Sheep, welcome. Thank you for the follow. So I think we had another priority request added for... Oh yeah, we have two. Great. We have a request for Vienna and Mr. Tillman, so we're going to stay in Loopland. What did Kimchi do? So for that last song, Otter, I was playing a bass line and Kimchi forced his way on my lap and sat on my knees while I was playing the bass line. But when you're playing stringed instruments, if something touches the string, it will mute it. So I was trying to like arc my way around him so he wouldn't mute my strings. But we did it. It worked out. Vienna. Do you have original songs? Yes, I do, actually. I don't have a lot, but I have like 4 or 5 originals. I can do one today for you guys if you like. I'm a bit shy in the realm of being a singer-songwriter. I feel like it's been a title I've been afraid of taking as my own. Just for comparison's sake, comparing yourself to other people who are really good at it. I was thinking about doing Breathless. I try to not do more than one song by the same artist on my song list because it encourages me to look for more artists. But I've broken that rule a few times, so we'll see. Okay, where's V in the alphabet? T-U-V. But again, I've broken that rule. Like, I have 3 zombie songs and 2 Radiohead songs. I freaking love the Zombies so much. Odyssey and Oracle, if you haven't listened to it, it's probably my favorite album of all time. It's awesome. Wicked awesome, dare I say. Okay. So we're gonna jump in with strings first. How does the song request thing work? I'm still a bit of a novice. So every channel does it differently. I'll put it in chat for you, Otter. Odyssey and Oracle. And it's by the Zombies. It's so good. Okay, I'll do one of my songs after Mr. Tillman. So I'm going to do Vienna, Mr. Tillman. And then which one of my originals do you guys want to hear? I could do Cut Clean, Two-Face. Maybe I'll just keep it down to those two. Or Fair Weather Friend. Those are the three we'll choose from. So I got my pedals set up. I'll just go based off the facing I see in chat. I'm so surprised people like Two-Face so much. It's an awkward one for me to sing because the subject matter. Oh my god, Blinks. Blinks! Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something. You are incredible. Thank you. But, yeah, Two-Face it's one I feel confused on. I wrote that to help me heal from a very, very bad situation, a very unsafe relationship I was in the past. And, it helped me confront a lot of what happened, but, it's still kind of hard sometimes. So much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Is the life you lead? You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You've got passion, you got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Thank you so much. We had 3 resubs and a gift from Darth. Thank you very much. For Jenny for the resub, thank you. Petrie, almost a year. My request for today is one of my favorites. I have to say I love you in a song. You got it. Some Jim Croce. And Sienna for a resub for 10 months. Thank you. I made Joyce and Emily sing for the longest time with me when we did a coffee run. Just like a cappella? Or was there a piano there? How's your piano going, by the way, Josh? Yeah, just a cappella. Bold move. Very bold move. Thank you so much for this song. So charming and lovely. Thank you for listening. That song really helped me kind of process a lot of ways I've been pushing myself too hard at times, and I feel like it was a very healing song for me to learn. So I'm really happy that it's on the song list. Can I remember what the next one is offhand? Mr. Tillman. Ooh. My short-term memory is pretty terrible. So I've been like trying to actively test it lately. Gotta get better at it. So our song list's coming up for people who are curious. We're going to do Mr. Tillman and then a Two-Face, my original, followed by Cantina Band, and then I Have to Say I Love You in a Song by Jim Croce. Most of you guys know how I feel about, ooh, I made a mistake. Can I undo that? Yes, I did. Ooh, close one. But I've talked about this one a lot before, this next song called Mr. Tillman. I just find it so delightfully strange and wonderfully off-putting. I really love this song. I think it is just really cool and interesting. Music theory-wise, the chords are not what you would expect to happen. They're not very, like, beginner's theory appropriate, if that makes sense. You remember the song now that I've said it? It's a hoot and a holler, let me tell you. I'm kind of predicting where my levels are gonna be. I feel like they're usually something like that. Bass piano, and then bass piano, pizzicato, strings with bow, and then backup vocals, and I arm these. Cool. Bass is first. My stream upload was disconnecting me, but I called a technician and the piano returns tonight. Oh, what day are you on? Josh is on a learning piano journey. Were you inspired from all the musicians at TwitchCon? You're like, damn, I want to do this stuff. The black cat? Kimchi? Kimchi's actually, it's hard to see on camera, but he's actually like a really dark chocolate brown. Day 6, so left hand intervals and right hand quarter notes basically, and eighth notes. Look at you got your terminology going. We know the rhythm assigned letters and everything. That sounds pretty good. Left and right hand rhythm can be really confusing. It's like tapping your head and rubbing your belly while like juggling a soccer ball at the same time. Oops, I shouldn't sniff in the mic, that's icky. It gets easier the more you do it. I find it to be really calming, like the what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of flow of practice, especially when you get locked into a routine with it. It feels kind of like meditative in a way, especially when you force yourself to do the real basic stuff like working with a metronome and just you know, repeating small sections and stuff like that. For Trouble Revolts, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Let's see, this starts on C? Is that what this song's in? I think I'd know by now. All right, let's do it. This is Mr. Tillman. I hope you like it. It's fun. Raisin Knox! Hello. Damn it. Well, poop-a-doops. Alright, take 2. Piano time. Wasn't perfect, but it's in time, so I'm gonna keep it. Please report to the lobby. Mr. Tillman, we have a few questions regarding your recent stay. Thank you very much. Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. There's a few outstanding charges. Just before we check you in, let's see here. You left your passport in the mini fridge, and the message with the desk says here the picture isn't his. And oh, just a reminder about our policy: don't leave your mattress in the rain. If you sleep on the balcony, okay, do you and your guests have a pleasant stay? What a beautiful tattoo that young man had on his face. And oh well, you need a driver out to Philly. Jason is Bill's here as well. He seemed a little worried about you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad. No, oh, da-da-da. Oh wait, I still need this. Taylor, please report to the lobby. We have some questions pertaining to your brand spanking new EP that you guys should all listen to. One of the bands I play with, Tails, has their new EP out, and you're not gonna wanna miss it. So spell it just like the way you see it in chat, and you won't miss it. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie. There are clientele. No, they are rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there someone we can call? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. Tales, that's spelled Tayls. Links in chat. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a climb. No! No, 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 no. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie. There are clientele. No, they are rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo in the patio? Is there somewhere you can go? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a climb. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a climb. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a climb. Hooray! That was one of the best gifts that the mods have given me, was this little dinger bell. I love it. It makes me very, very happy. I'm feeling good, damn. For tier 3 is 6 points. That is correct. For Real Dipper, thank you for a resub. And you asked for some braid. You got it, my friend. And Dr. Mekmek for 25 months. You guys are the best. That is such a fun song. Isn't it? It's so wild. The chord progression, again, is very strange. It starts with an A major, which has a C sharp. And then technically it goes to a flat 3 major. You can hear that half step. E major to an A major, D minor, E major, A major, D major. So it really quickly goes between just a lot of unexpected chords. It's so satisfying. I love it very much. Maybe I'll do a theory breakdown of this song one day because I just love it so very much. I'm stuck. Sweet dude. Is that what gives it a bouncy sound? Yeah. It makes it sound kind of like almost disorienting, like you're just kind of being pulled from side to side. It's so cool when you can like analyze the reason behind why a song makes you feel a certain way. And by using chords that aren't naturally expected within that key, it makes it sound like it's kind of swirling around in this disorienting way. But it's so short and not like it's only 4 bars of those chords. So it's not long enough for you to feel too disoriented by it, as it keeps the pattern regularly going around enough where you can recognize it. All right, we're going to do one of my originals next you guys were asking for. Two-Face. So this one is in this folder. I bought an Apple pen and I might try and do that definitely by next week. I might try and see if I can get it done by tomorrow, but I'm going to hook up my iPad so I can draw on the OBS screen, and then I can like have it appear above my head and be like, here's the chords, beep, boop, beep, beep, beep. And then I'll write like the music theory behind it. Like this chord goes to this one usually, but then because of the 7th, it makes it a leading tone to go here. Yeah, like I think that for people who don't actively play music, even being able to see it might help it make sense. And I've been a music teacher for a very long time, so it would be fun to be able to like, you know, maybe see if I can help people learn about something that they've always wanted to. And I'm always trying to do things where like I'll make the channel different in certain ways. So I do want to incorporate some slight little music lesson moments. You can sing this Korean song then. I have an Apple. Oh, the Apple Pen thing? That song slaps, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to have dinner with that guy. Pick his brain a little bit. What should I start with? Keys, that's what I do. Thank you for the follow from Slam, by the way. stone cold sober, I handed it over, left all else behind. Was it worth it? It's got me feeling so worthless. Not sure how else I can word it other than to say it straight. You're two-faced, how could someone like me have been so cold? Your sorry self, I'd be so much better off wasting my time on anybody else. You said you never loved me and you never will. Well, I don't know who I was talking to. Oh, it's out of your two-face. Each night we go out and put on quite a show. I gotta be his fancy new arm candy. Little did I know the whole night it wouldn't last. In fact, it would fall apart. There was so much more behind closed doors, I just couldn't see that far. Was it worth it? It's got me feeling so worthless. Not sure how else I can word it other than to say it straight. You're two-faced, how could someone like me have been so cold? With your sorry self, I'd be so much better off wasting my time on anybody else. You said you never loved me and you never will. Well, I don't know who I was talking to. Which side of your two-face? Was it worth it? It's got me feeling so worthless. Not sure how else I can word it other than to say it straight. You're two-faced, how could someone like me have been so cold? With your sorry self, I'd be so much better off wasting my time on anybody else. You said you never loved me and you never will. Well, I don't know who I was talking to. Which side of your two-face? How could someone like me have been so cold? With your sorry self, I'd be so much better off wasting my time on anybody else. You said you never loved me and you never will. Well, I don't know who I was talking to. Oh, it's out of your two-face. Thank you guys so much. That's one of my originals, Two-Face. And thank you, Otter. That means a lot to me. Again, I've been really scared about opening that door into the songwriter world. I think because I've played for so many artists to make my career now for the past 10 years, that the idea of me actually being the one taking the mic and doing something I wrote is really, really scary for me. But I feel like TwitchCon this year really inspired me to push myself and try and do my own set next year. I've been tentatively thinking I might look into getting the RC300, the Boss Looper. I love the Boss RC300 looper, but it does condense the violin when it goes through it to make it sound much more like squished, if that makes sense. And I was talking to Tyler Loves about what looper he uses and his experience, and he was saying that the 600 does have a different capability that would record my violin to a higher quality. But then I was like, maybe I should get a better pickup, like that mic pickup that kind of hovers above the bridge. So I'm trying to figure out what I need by the time Christmas rolls around, so maybe I can ask my parents to help me for my Christmas presents, get some equipment that I can use. But that's my plan, at least. Dana, thank you very much for the bits and the encouragement, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you. For Cowabunga, welcome, and Multi, good to see you guys. How are you doing today? I can play the bass not very well, but I added on things. I know how it works. And I've learned some, standard bass lines for a variety of the covers I got here. So we've been going now for almost an hour 45, and I am going to take a quick break just to use the restroom and drink some water, and then we'll keep going. Well, the great part about if I use the Boss Looper is that I can record the omnichord onto that. I haven't figured out really how to do the omnichord in Ableton, because Ableton you have to go to a tempo grid, and actually there is a way to do it. I'll try and incorporate omnichord soon. I just can't do the built-in beats of the omnichord, but it's really cool. I like how it sounds. Anyway, let's put on some background music, and I'm going to go on a really quick break, and then when we come back, we got some more priority requests to get to. We have Cantina Band up next, followed by I Have to Say Love You in a Song, followed by Gerudo Valley. I usually do only one priority request per person per stream, but maybe I should change that. I don't know. Would that motivate people more? Would that make people happy? I want you guys to be happy. That's pretty dang important to me. Let's do Octopath Traveler 2 in the background. I'm thinking I was going to learn this song. Oh yeah, and Braid, my apologies for Real. I think you were right after Petrie, so I'll do Cantina Band, I Have to Say Love You in a Song, followed by Braid. Darth, you're fine. I've liked all your suggestions, so that's why I didn't say anything. No, you're not. No, you're fine. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm the one who decides if anyone's breaking the rules. So if I didn't say anything, you did everything perfectly fine. All right. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hooray. Bro. Oh my god, this little hair is killing me. Alright, so we're gonna do Cantina Band. Constable Rod, good day to you. Sad Ghost, hello. Welcome. How are you today? Kimchi. Bim bims. Okay. Cantina Band starts with the guitar, and I'll break out the accordion and the banjo for this one. My banjo's been having a real hard time staying in tune with the changing seasons, so I tuned it at the beginning of stream, but we'll see. I'm a little skeptical about it. Let's get our pedals set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 pedals at my feet that I use to trigger recordings. And let's start with the most difficult instrument I have, the egg. Very challenging. Oh, I gotta do a tempo. Boop beep boop 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 beep boop 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 boop. Beep boop 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 boop. I was actually thinking about learning some of the stuff from Over the Garden Wall. For anyone who missed it, I did a Halloween stream where I dressed up as these guys from Over the Garden Wall, the main characters, with Kimchi, and it looked like this. He was actually a really good boy with the songless, with the costumes. This was when he was kind of over it, though. It was at this point he told me enough is enough. I know I wish I picked a different background, but at that point I had already kind of stressed him out by putting him in the outfit, so I didn't want to set up the camera in a new location, but we got a pretty good shot out of it. I have looked at these pictures a lot and just fawned over the beauty of his face. He is just so cute. Oh my god. I love that little guy. He was a very good wort indeed. He's a very, very good boy. Cantina Band. Okay, we're ready to go. Egg. Oh, wrong pedal. Thank you. I really like this shirt. Oh, wrong pedal. All right, I cut out the mistake. Ta-da! Fun! I've never seen a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. What are you talking about? Do you mean this channel? Oh. For Excitable Puppy, it's good to see you. Been a minute. Recorded so that it can be my ringtone. Oh, I love that. Station, thank you for gifting a sub and welcome. For 2 subs gifted, thank you. And Darth for gifting a sub as well, thank you. We are upstanding citizens. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think too. My family used to go for Christmas every year to the midnight movie, play, or not premiere, but at midnight at the Christmas season, they used to do like one of the new Star Wars movies. And we did that for every new one. It was really fun. And we'd splurge and get those fancy seats that are like the recliner chairs. It was like our special little gift for ourselves. It was really fun. And then when we ran out of the new Star Wars to do, we ended up seeing Aquaman. And I think that was the last time we did it, was Aquaman. Let's see. Still got priority requests. I Have to Say I Love You in a Song is next, followed by Downstream and then Gerudo Valley. So I Have to Say I Love You in a Song. That's the black binder. Oh hey, I forgot I had coffee. Do you come from a family of musicians? Yes, I do. Oopsie. On my mom's side of the family, a lot of the female family members played the violin. So my Nana played violin beautifully, a classically trained, amazing violinist. And my mom plays the violin, and my sister used to play, my cousins, my aunt, and my dad plays the guitar and sings. My dad's actually started playing with people for the first time, and it's making my heart just soar. Like he'll just tell me about how he'll bring his guitar now to like the neighborhood little bonfire meetup, and he'll like play and sing his guitar, and it makes my like eyes water when I think about it because it's so cute and sweet. For Warriable, welcome. Right? Like it makes me really, really happy. They moved recently, and I know it was kind of hard for them to move away from the house that we grew up in. But in the new place that they moved to, there's like a lot of just kind of like group activities around. So my mom hadn't played violin for years and years, and she joined a small string ensemble, And my dad joined this like jam group, and it just is the best. It makes me very, very happy. And I'm very lucky. I definitely have a really good relationship with my family. I love my family. And I have a brother and sister. I'm the youngest of 3. I'm the baby. And I will always be the baby in their eyes, no matter how old I get. It's one of the few things that I don't like about living in Nashville is that I live far away from them. But I'm very lucky where I can afford buying plane tickets to go home for like Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff. I'm the baby. Gotta love me. I went through a big phase in college where I watched dinosaurs a lot. It brought me a lot of joy. Speaking of my dad, actually, I added this song to the song list because we used to sing this in the car together a lot. Every Saturday morning, he would do his weekly chores, and he had me come along with him. Shoot, first one of the day. My bad. But every Saturday, he would take me with him to do his chores, and we'd go to the bank and we'd go to the dry cleaner, and then we'd go to what he called the best bagel place in the world. I don't remember what the place was actually called because we just called it the best bagels in the world, and we get bagels for the family and come home. But it's one of my favorite memories because we would just put music on in the car together and we'd sing together like the whole time. We listened to a lot of Jim Croce, Simon and Garfunkel, Bruce Springsteen, lots of different things. I love bagels. Being a New England girl, I will say there's like no freaking bagel places here in Nashville. They exist, but they're so far spread and far out. Whereas in New England, they're like everywhere. Like, where are the goddamn bagels? Give me some damn bagels. I'm so basic. I like an everything bagel with scallion cream cheese. Can confirm Southerners are more about biscuits and donuts and grits. And I don't get grits. I'm sorry if you're a grit lover. I don't like it. And they put them on everything. I don't understand. I don't get grits. I don't like them. All right, guitar time. I kind of want to push myself and play piano. I've never played this song with the piano. I just want to mess around with it for a second. So... we'll see if I'm brave enough to try the piano. It sounds not like how I want it to. Okay, let's start with good old guitar. Actually, let's start with egg. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you, but what I have to say can't wait. It's in 4/4, right? Do. Yeah. Okay. Egg. Oh, it's a little sheep. Oh, this has 3 layers? I haven't done this in like a year. Let's see. So this would be... a 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have to look up how to play a D sharp. Wait, I can figure this out. A D sharp minor would be... I think I know how to play this. So D is here. That sounds wrong. That's it. That sounds better. Okay. Chorus. Oh, 1, 1, 2, 3. An A chord should be in there. 3 and... Damn it. Sorry guys, I haven't done this for a while. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. I want to make some really romantic sounding strings, like an old romance movie. Thank you, KTB. I've been practicing more guitar soloing on the side. So romantic strings, maybe like... Yeah. Oh crap! I wasn't recording on the right track. Okay, I can fix it. My bad, y'all. I feel like accordion will be pretty. Know you'd understand. 'Cause every time the time was right, all those words came out wrong. What do you guys think? I feel like that's probably all it needs. Alright, here's the song that me and my dad used to sing in the car when I was a kid. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you, but what I have to say can't wait. I know you'd understand. 'Cause every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. And so I have to say I love you in a song. Well, I know it's kind of strange, but every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand. 'Cause every time the time was right, all those words just came out wrong. And so I have to say I love you in a song. didn't wake you, but what I have to say can't wait. I know you'd understand, 'cause every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. And so I have to say I love you in a song. Oh, that was so nice to revisit. I haven't played that song for a really, really long time. Piano would be really pretty on it. Can I just noodle on the piano for a second to see if I'd be able to figure something out? So, bringing everything back. Guitar. Ooh, let me try. Experiment. I haven't tried this before, so it might sound a bit rough. I should start again when it's clean. Well, I know it's kind of late. I know it didn't wake you, but what I've got to say can't wait. I know you'd understand, 'cause every time I try to tell you, the words just came out. So I had to say in a song. Well, I know it's kind of strange, but every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand, but every time the time was right, all those words came out. So I had to say I did it. Oh, that makes me feel really happy. Yay. That makes me feel confident enough where I'm going to make an official template for this. Most of you guys who've been on the channel for a while know that for loops, I typically have an Ableton file already made where at least all the track inputs are put in and Everything's labeled, so it's easier for me to follow along with. So I'm going to label this really quick, rename egg. I'll still record it live because it's a short enough loop where I don't think I need to pre-record anything really. So egg, guitar, violin. We'll label this violin 1. Rename this violin 2. And this violin 3. When I have a template made for things as well, it encourages me to play it more often because I'll have a visual to look at reminding me that it exists because I forgot I did this song, quite frankly. Rename piano. And next time I'll try and make some sort of like an intro for it. So we're gonna save list, save live set as, that's what I should do. Put it to the desktop. I have to say I love you in. I have to, damn it, sorry. You can't even see what I'm screwing up. I have to say I love you. Twitch. Dope! Hooray! It's always satisfying to add a new template. That's great. Okay. Let's see how we're doing with our priority lists. For Compass, welcome. Thank you for a resub for 26 months now. I really appreciate it. This is the very last month where I'm going to be talking about the Partner Plus points. Because if I hit 350 points for 3 months, I get a 70-30 cut instead of a 50-50. We killed it last month. We got like 480 points by the end of it. But if you guys can help me hit that goal for this month, then I would be so incredibly grateful. I'll think of another incentive. I've done a couple incentives for the past couple months. But in order for this number to be affected, gift subs and prime subs don't count towards it, unfortunately. It's only if an individual subs at tier 1, 2, or 3. If you sub out tier 1, it gives 1 point. If you give a tier 2, if you sub for tier 2, it gives 2 points, and if you sub at tier 3, it gives 6 points. So for anyone who wants to and is able, that would help me out a lot. But even for those who are just watching and enjoying the stream, that also helps me tremendously. So thank you for all the types of support you guys have been giving on stream. It means a lot to me. For real, I hope you're still here. I know you've been waiting a bit. Your priority request is next for Downstream from Braid. I forgot I had some coffee. Hooray. If you resub from a gifted, that should count. And thank you for doing that, Otter. I appreciate it. You'll be partner soon? Well, I am partner, but I didn't get in the partner. I'm not in the Partner Plus program yet. So that's what we're shooting for. Kimby is so cute. I love him so much. My goodness. Hey, thank you for Master Avon for a resub for 3 months. Thank you very much. That does give you a priority request. If there's anything I can play for you, let me know. I don't know if I'm ambassador material. I don't really know what it means, honestly. I assume it's a good thing. I just know that the check mark is a different color. Quack, quack. iBlinks, there's something so funny about the non-moving Franks amidst all the scurrying about Franks. Thank you, Station, for gifting out 5 subs. It's been so long since we did that. I was like, I don't think anyone's going to know what the Franks are anymore. That thing that scurried across the screen is my face on a Furby with small Barbie legs attached to it. And we named it Frank. And you can find the lovely Frank in your emotes if you want to use Frank. Yes. Forever in our hearts, Frank. This one, this is actually a pillow. I got 2 of the, this is called the glitch, right? I got 2 of those as pillows and then my partner blanket. P.A. In our dreams and nightmares, yes. Hype Train's still going. I feel like I should do some more fiddle music before Gerudo Valley. How about I do that banger from Unravel? I think I'm not even going to try and say it. Der Eften Eflut. It's in Swedish. I can't say it. I'm sorry. We're going to keep the excitement up as long as this hype train's going, though. Let's see. It is Der Eften per Loof. Here it is. Hauling after per Loof. Gimme. All right, fiddle music to keep this hype train running. Can we get to level 2? Hauling after per Loof. All right, let's go.
Come back.
No! Nothing happened. Ignore it. It's okay.
Well,
No! Nothing happened again. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. It's fine. Oh my god, please! Oh, hell yeah. I'm having so much fun with fiddle music right now. For Blinks getting us all the way with to level 2 with 5,000 bits. Thank you so much. That is incredibly generous. Thank you. Thank you as well for Hoagie for the 301 bits and the pets for Kimchi. We're gonna keep the excitement up while we got this hype train. Ooh, let's do the Fascinating Flower Country. This one is really dancey and super fun. It's one of my favorite video game tracks that not a lot of people might recognize. It's from a game called Bravely Default, which has an awesome soundtrack. Game's pretty fun too. It's like mostly turn-based fighting, but I enjoyed it. Flower Country. Okay. Loading over here. Beep. Oh, so close. Sorry, y'all. Blinks is keeping this train going. We're going towards level 4 hype train. Thank you guys so much. I always say that if we hit and complete a level 5 hype train, then I'll show you something from my shame closet. This is the closet I should have cleaned out a long time ago, and now it's just filled with a bunch of random crap. Dreaming Truth, thank you very much for the follow. iBlinks for 10 gifted subs on top of the bits and the dono. Thank you very, very much. Joe for the bits, for Green Dragon for a resub. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Since the hype train's still going, I'm going to continue playing fiddle pieces because I feel like it's helping me keep my energy up. Let's see. So if I'm doing this one, where is it? Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. A Settlement in the Red Bluffs. I think I still, yeah, there's still stuff in there. Oh, let's see here. A Settlement in the Red Bluffs. I can hear Kimchi snoring. He's so cute. Just a moment, y'all. We'll get right in with it. Holy crap! Blinks! You are just... I have no words. I wish I had the words to like express how grateful I am. I don't know what they should be. Maybe then instead of words, I'll just do... instead of words... Is that right? I think I did it right. It's time. Oh my god, and we did the shame closet too! Well... Let's get to the end of the hype train, and then I will pick something from the shame closet for you guys. It's time. Let's do more. I feel like I gotta do more fiddle music while the hype train's going to keep up the excitement. Actually, let's do a freaking battle theme. This one's so epic and it's really hard and I might screw it up, but I don't care. I want to play it right now. We're going to do, let's build up the excitement. I'm going to do Battle 2 from Octopath Traveler, and then we're going to do Decisive Battle 2 from Octopath Traveler. God. Oh my gosh, we completed level 6 of the hype train. Fast! Thank you for gifting a sub! Hoagie for the bits for kimchi. Holy guacamole, this is like the most insane hype train we've had in a very, very long time. I Blinks, thank you so much. I hope that at the very least that you like the VIP thingy. I feel like I still wish I could give something so much better than that. Please let me know if there's something I can play for you. I would absolutely love to. Thank you. We're about to make things even more intense now as the hype train keeps ramping up. Dang, the hype train keeps going, so I gotta keep doing battle themes. Let's do Mantis Lords from Hollow Knight. That was hard. I haven't done that one in a while. I was like, oh no, what have I done? I like how shame, shame, shame is in the song list right now. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Kimchi is unfazed by the battle themes. Oh my god. These battle themes are wiping me out. Is the hype train still happening? Oh, we did it. Woo! Oh my god, that was some high pressure. For Nicodrin, thank you. I almost want to make it a tradition now for hype trains to just play as many battle themes as we can. It was exciting for me too, because I was like, hot damn. They're all really fast and demanding, so doing them all back to back is just like... Ooh, I almost want to make a separate binder just of battle themes. That could be kind of awesome, actually. That could be a good idea. I think that might be the way to go. Well, I know we still got the hype train, but I really need a break after playing like 8 battle themes in a row. Thank you guys so much. We did a freaking level 6 hype train. We haven't done one of those in like forever. Thank you so much for the major contributors to that being iBlinks and for Station as well for gifting those 10 subs. Everyone involved on it though, and also just involved with like the excitement in chat. Thank you so much. Yes, I need some water and stretching. And then when we get back, I will show you guys something fun from my shame closet. We'll see what I can find. I'm not quite sure. Charmingly obnoxious, relatable. Hey, sister. Welcome to the club. That was not a James Charles reference, to be extremely clear about that. We don't support that. All right, let's take a quick break, and when I come back, we are going to do the hype train. Or not the hype train, we're going to do the shame closet. Oh my god, my brain is mashed potatoes after that. Okay, let's put on some happy, relaxing music, and then I will be right back. Of course, Octopath Traveler 2. I can't help myself. I love the soundtrack. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for the follow from Fox, as well as, again, Charmingly. Let's see. Hype Train. I mean, Shame Closet. We need Shame Closet appropriate music. Because this is beautiful. This song's on my song list, by the way, if you guys ever want to hear it. It's called The Brightlands from Octopath Traveler 2. And as you can hear, it's so pretty. Let's do...
This flu
No, no,
season,
no, no, no,
what
no,
do you
no,
do?
no, no, no. You didn't hear anything. Not a single thing did you hear with your beautiful little ears. Okay. Hype Train music. Now. I genuinely listen to this song before I play shows in Nashville because it makes me hyped and I love it. It's from Yoshi's Woolly World. Oh! All right, let's get something from the Shame Closet. Okay. I found a mysterious little box. And something's in it. I genuinely don't know what's in this. It was on one of my amps. Ready? Ah! That's lovely. A little heartstone. Oh, you don't belong in the shame closet. You should be put somewhere nice. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you guys for helping me find that. I like that a lot. The box also has kind of a cool design on it. Trick or treat, yeah. I love it. Sweet. I believe this was a gift. I remember. This is from my friend Jasenia. I used to teach her music. Oh. Oh, he just like exhaled his gross breath in my face. You're a good boy, honey. Hey, on my break, I filled up your food bowl. I felt like dancing with kimchi was the appropriate thing to do at that point. For Darth V, is it okay if I save this one for another time? I'll say is I do usually do one request and I did a bunch, which I love doing. But I will say I'm starting to get pretty tired, y'all. Could we close requests for today? Kane, welcome! It's good to see you. Also, Ditz, welcome in. I kind of want to do... Yay, one of our new favorites. Everyone has agreed. Well, not, I shouldn't speak for everybody. Thank you, Darth. I appreciate you and all of the generosity with the gifted subs today. Thank you. I learned this really, really fun one from a game called Temtem called Arbory Whistles. And it's awesome. I freaking love this one. You know I really like it when I say friggin' in front of it. And I definitely need to tune my violin. It's really out of tune. And in the hype train, I kept realizing it, but I wanted to keep music going. But I should tune it. It's like dreadfully out of tune. I play this song too. What is this song? I know what it is. It's one of the town themes from Monster Hunter Generations. Figured it out. Tuning. That's what I was gonna do. Oh, he's on my butt. Get off my butt. Oop. Slippery hair. A little sharp. That's better. Oh, you don't ever need to apologize for asking questions. For Upturn Plug, I've been to Ireland once before. My grandmother was from Ireland, so my dad's aunts and uncles all still live there, and we visited once to visit a bunch of our extended family, and it was super fun. I fell in love with it. I'm really hoping one day to go back and stay. No, honey, you can't sit on my lap right now, baby. No. I'm really hoping to go back one day for like 2 weeks and to find a fiddle teacher to teach me Celtic music and just only focus on studying and getting to know a bit more of like the traditional culture. Kimchi, no. All right. Arbory Whistles. This one is freaking awesome. It's one of my brand new favorite. Oh my god, is he going back to his bed? Oh my god, what a good boy. Good boy. Good job, baby. I do know some Celtic music, but not as much as I'd like. Let's start with Arbory Whistles. GG Kimchi, indeed. I might have to start winding down to the last couple songs, y'all. I'm a bit beat. We also have a stream tomorrow morning on Fridays. I do a morning stream, and I will be live at 10 a.m., hopefully. But if anyone is new to the stream today, thank you so much for giving me a chance. I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, I do a night stream. And then Tuesday and Thursday, I do midday, and Friday in the morning. Oh, I have two things playing. Here we go. Okay. Ready? I kind of want to see if I can do a Celtic one real quick. I want to try and see if I remember how to do Tamlin. With Celtic tunes, they usually you play two, and it has one in the beginning, and then it goes to a second one. So I can't remember what Tamlin's partnered with. I think I remember the notes. This might be a mess, but I kind of want to try it. Melissa, what's up? It's good to see you. How are you? Irish washerwoman, Otter. I have to admit, I have a bit of a tricky relationship with the Irish washerwoman song. I had to play that for a gig, and I didn't like it with the gig. And I messed it up at a very important show. I was playing the Minnesota State Fair, and I was supposed to play a washerwoman, and I freaking butchered it. I just made up notes. I panicked. No, you don't need to apologize. I panicked. I just started playing any double stop melody I could figure out in the key of D because I wrecked it. I just absolutely ruined it. And now whenever I think of the Irish washerwoman, I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. The other funny thing about that show, it was, I told you guys about this before, but I used to have a gig where I played with a all original music pirate band here in Nashville. And it was actually really cool. Like, all the songs were really, really good. The musicians were great. And we would get booked for a bunch of really big shows around the country for festivals, Renaissance fairs, tall ship festivals. We did the Minnesota State Fair. And I was so nervous my first gig because we had a 4-hour set and we had a week to learn it. Or I did. They were already a band. They asked me to join. So I'm like, how am I going to learn 4 hours of music? And the way you learn 4 hours of music is you pick the hardest songs and then you just learn the keys of as many of you as you can, any main themes, but you don't actually learn all of them. That's kind of nani, right? But I ended up doing pretty well, except for the Irish Washerwoman. I just butchered that one. But on stage, since it's a pirate band, the lead singer went, "Are you ready, Jeff?" And he went, "Aye." And he went, "Are you ready?" Oh my God, what was the drummer's name? Pete. And Pete went, "Aye." He went, "Are you ready, Joe?" And I went, "Yes." And the audience freaking died laughing. They thought it was like a bit. And I look over and the lead singer looked furious. Like he was keeping a pretty good face for the audience, but he looked at me like, "Are you serious right now? You didn't say I?" I just go, "Yes." But I was so nervous. If you tell me to go one more time, I'm gonna time you out. I want to talk to you. I play a lot of music. Chill, my friend. So, yeah, that was my experience with the Minnesota State Fair. And that state fair was honestly so much fun. It was awesome. I loved it. So I'm hoping to get to go back and get to experience it without the pressure of a show one day. No, again, I thought that it was so much fun. Yeah, actually, Tripwire, that would be so dope. I would love that. A bit of a drive, but it's super fun. Maybe a redeeming performance at TwitchCon 24 will help. Oh, I see where you're going. I smell what you're stepping in already, Honor. Oh, you're never there. He's at Dragon Con. Well, I respect that. I know Dragon Con's like a big tradition for you. For whatever, man, thank you for the resub, by the way. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So I think what I'm going to do, y'all, is just try this Celtic piece, and then I think I'm going to call it for today. We've been going almost 3.5 hours, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little tired. Okay, let's do it. I haven't done this for a bit, so hopefully I can remember it. So I have an idea for the fiddle tunes. I'm gonna make like a, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna make a that one is called Tamlin, and another song that's usually played with Tamlin, I can't remember. And Tamlin is also known by a couple different names, but it's one of my favorite Celtic pieces. It's super fun. I highly recommend learning it. But in Ableton, I'm planning on making a project where there's going to be samples of like noises from a bar, like people cheat, like rah, 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 and like glasses being put up and down, and like a basic beat behind it so that it sounds like you're kind of in a traditional pub or like a bar here in Nashville for the bluegrass stuff. So I really want to do that. I think it would be fun, and it will help keep me steady with my beat. I'm pretty okay with keeping it steady, but anyway, y'all, I'm going to call it there for tonight. Yes, I'm going to be live again in the morning for anyone who wants more music. I'll be live at 10 a.m. For all the new follows and all the amazing support today, thank you so much. I always say it, and I hope you don't get sick of it, but I am just so grateful for this opportunity. You guys help me keep music as my full-time, which has always been my absolute dream. So thank you so much for helping my dreams be a reality. It means the world to me. For anyone new, I hope you consider following and coming back another time. I stream 4 days a week. And I'm always adding new stuff to the song list and trying to learn new genres and new things to do. Well, Otter, that makes me very happy. I like scheduling friend hangouts with my friends where we do work in the same room, but just enjoy each other's company while we get something done. And it makes me feel like maybe you guys are doing that with me now when you do work too, so it makes me happy. So I actually see that there's some Nashville streamers I've met, some new friends when Dan Clancy did the meetup around the country, and they were super nice. So I feel like it'd be great to go over and say hi to them. They're a duo stream. I just saw it, Megan and Cooper. So let's go say hi to them. Again, I'll be live tomorrow at 10 a.m., maybe a little bit later. I'll do my best to be on time. But I am just so grateful, again, for this chance to get to experience this with you. Thank you for a level 6 hype train. That was amazing. Blinks, thank you so much. You are a huge contributor for that. And just everyone is amazing. I'm very happy. I hope you are too. Okay, let's do this. Rawr.